So we gonna start. This shit gonna merge from him, and it's gonna go into my baby mama and shit. So I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth to show y'all how all this shit come about and shit, right? All right, so check this out. So back then, y'all know his brother No Love, Lil Trey. You know what I'm saying? Trey them, all them, his mom, and they stay right next to us in the shadow booth. So Trey used to stay telling me, man, my brother, he hard. You know what I'm saying? He hard when he locked up, when he get out. You know what I'm saying? I want you to check him out. Woo woo. Got to that point. He finally, long story short, he finally get out. Jerome pulled up on me with him. Shout out to Jerome. That's his uncle. Jerome pulled up on me with him at the barbershop, Winchester, Tullahoma. So that's when me and Finesse first met. That was I don't know, probably like 12 years. It was a long time ago. It was a long ass time ago. Y'all calling saying y'all can't hear me, man. Is it y'all phone or my phone? Yeah, but all right. All right, bet. I'm going to lift the phone up and see if y'all can hear me better now. All right, but anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jerome, man. Jerome pulled up on me, you know what I'm saying? Jerome was also like, man, what's up, Jerome? He also like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got my nephew hard as hell, you know what I'm saying? So, from that point, me and Jerome, we went in with the man, you know what I'm saying? This real shit. Me and Jerome, we here and there. We paying for shows, we paying for this, we paying for studio time, man. We paying for video, we paying for motherfucking everything that you can possibly think of to create this man's career. So in the midst of all that time, you know what I'm saying, Finesse, he was just out there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just had nowhere to be, nowhere to go and shit. So bam. Man, y'all kinda saying y'all can't hear me, man. Like, damn, hold up, bro. Turn this motherfucker speak out one more time. Y'all can't hear me, man. It's on y'all. Y'all just gonna catch this shit off somebody's phone who can hear me. Alright, so check this out. Alright, so bam. He ain't just had nowhere to go and shit, so after like weeks of us chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, me just really getting to know a nigga, you know what I'm saying, because this my first time to meet him, but his little brother had always been like my little brother. Lil Trey, No Love, had always been like my little brother and shit, you know what I'm saying, like from the jump, I always done let that man use my cars, I always let him, you know, spend the night at the crib, man, we taking him here, taking him there, like there's no love. I always been like that with him. Like I've been cool with his mom, his little brother, Lil Junior, his sister Kosha, Uncle Jerome, Auntie Candace, his grandma who died, rest in peace to her, like his whole family. All right, so me and Finesse, you know what I'm saying, me and Ricky, we kicking in this shit, you know what I'm saying, so we ended up building a bond. So we're building a bond and shit in the midst of all of the music tip. So wham. So keep in mind, he ain't got nowhere to go. So, you know what I'm saying, at the time, I was staying in Whitehaven. Had a house and shit. Me, wife, kids, we there. We living, you know what I'm saying, we living in the Haven. We like in Oak Haven area. All right. So keep in mind, I'm doing all this shit for Finesse. I'm doing the most. You know, I'm buying like this at this time. This is my artist. If anybody know my history, y'all know that what I do. I put niggas on with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit. Like I've been putting artists on, like throughout their careers and shit. Like taking them to the people that they need to meet, putting them in positions that they need to be in and shit. So I've been doing this shit. So he was one of them that I was in that rap with. All right, so look, check this out. So, bam. So so you know what I'm saying? We doing it. We in the motion of things. So while this shit was going on, that man fucked around. He was out on parole. When he got out, he got on parole. You know what I'm saying? He got on parole. So you gotta walk lightly. You gotta walk lightly. He on parole. So y'all gotta keep in mind, this man been calling me a police ass nigga and all this shit. So I'm finna tell y'all why. So, I don't know, I ain't got my hand on the speaker. All right, so what he did was, in the midst of him being on parole and staying with me, he go to his baby mama house, Dee. He go over there, they get into it, he beat her ass and shit. So she called the police on him, and they end up putting a warrant out for him. So I'm like, damn, G, you done fucked up. I'm like, man, you got a warrant out, and I'm investing all this money into you. I just done gave little average $600 to host a mixtape, all this shit. I'm like, man, bro, them folks is gonna catch you, but in the midst of all this time, I'm like, bro, what you need, this is what we gonna do. I'm like, we're gonna come out with a tape called On the Run. We're gonna come out with a mixtape called On the Run. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and what I want you to do in this mixtape, I want you to taunt the police. I want you to taunt the police, like make songs like how they can't catch you. That's why he got songs out like 528 Cash and Bando and all these shit. Probably songs I never heard of, you know what I'm saying? So he in the midst of that time, so y'all gotta keep in mind, if anybody know you ever been dealing with somebody on the run and all this shit, y'all know this shit costs. Cause the police constantly coming up to my house, the police constantly pulling up to my house, pulling up to the shop, so I'm constantly having to get the man rooms, do all this shit, because he's my little nigga, I'm looking out for him, I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? This how I get down, you know what I'm saying? This how I'm treating him. All right. So bam, take the mind. So I tell him, I'm like, hey G, I'm like, man, you got the motherfucking this is what we gonna have to do, bro. You finna have to default, gonna catch you, but I don't put up this amount of money, this here and that there. So what I want you to do, bro, you gonna have to just go and turn yourself in, but I got you. I'm like, I got you. I don't put this up. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know what I was doing at that time? I was selling everything, from shoes to whatever I could get my hands on. All right, so when doing all this shit, I'm like, man, you have to go on, just let's get this shit over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get this shit over with so we can get back to the basics. So we can get back to, let's get back to the shit. Man, this police ass shit, blah, blah, blah. All right, bro, yeah, whatever. All right, so bam. He go out with, what's bro name, the rapper dude, that with PBZ. He do some shit, they go out there, he just didn't get in, they get some type of charge. He end up getting caught in the motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the ones who saying they can't hear me, I don't know what's going on with this shit. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, so when? So around this time when I'm standing in the cold, y'all gotta think I got a baby mama, right? Baby mama, she been at me. She been at me for years. You know what I'm talking about? She been at me for years. Ever since I left her and shit for my wife and shit, like she been at me for years. Like she just been having this thing against me. Like she want me dead. She want me bad at her. She want everything that you can think of that a bitter, scarred motherfucker can have done to them. So that's always been her motive. Like even the times I was with her, like she always done sneaky shit, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck niggas that I know, just fucking. She just been fucking, you know what I'm saying? Always just been fucking. Alright, so and she always like use that little stinky little pussy as a weapon. She always done use that little stinky little pussy as a weapon. Like, yeah, I know it. He made me mad, so I'm gonna put this little stinky little pussy. I'm gonna go fuck. She always done that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's been her little shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get away from that motherfucker, cause she always done it, and she always used to have toothaches and shit. I always used to have toothaches, and I always used to use that little cooch. So I'm like, man, I gotta get away from this motherfucker. Then she was slick crazy. She done bust my Lexus windows out, my Maximum windows out. Man, she done motherfucking stab me, done up guns on me. Man, anything you think of, I'm like, man, I just can't deal with this motherfucker right here. I'm cool. So I ran across my baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I ran across baby. And ever since then, you know what I'm saying? I just up and I eased about that motherfucker. I just started kicking on my baby, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I can't do this shit no more. So me and baby, we together, you know what I'm saying? So I had to get on down from this situation. So, you know what I'm saying? She got to putting up on nigga with butcher knives and shit and just doing all type of weird shit. Now, y'all got to keep in mind, I done got this motherfucker way out my system. Like, it's nothing. I swear to Jesus, man. God strike me down right now. It's like nothing. No, nothing ever going on. So, but we still got a child together, right? So, bam, right? So we ain't together, you know what I'm saying? So, me and my wife, we at the crib. We got a house and shit. We chilling, you know what I'm saying? So, baby mama still in the background. She's like, y'all know her mom like singing in the background. She doing all that hating ass shit in the background. So, I always just had to deal with that shit. From my son was it from when he was first born all the way to this day. I done always had to deal with just like bullshit, like baby mama bullshit. That's all what I done had to deal with her when it came to her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grown, so I just dealt with the shit. Just deal with the shit. All right, so in the midst of this shit, while Ricky stand, we're gonna jump back to how this shit met, all this shit got up. I'm pushing his music. See, she always been baby mama. Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm not.